Thank you for joining us. This is Trinity Squad Gaming, and we're your hosts, Jocelyn,
John,
and Dan. And welcome to another week of Fly Loose Monday. If you want to see your list flown on one of our videos, just leave a comment in the section below or check out our Patreon page. If you become one of our patrons, you can have priority for us to select one of your lists. So go check it out.
I'm on the left, flying Imperial Beefcakes by a Patreon submitted list by Hassan Khan. Running 100 points with Admiral Chiranu in the Decimator at 65 points at PS8, with Predator, Hotshot Co-Pilot, Gunner, Rebel Captive, and Engine Upgrade, and Colonel Vessery in the TIE Defender at 35 points at PS6 with Juke and TIE X7 title.
And I'm on the right, flying the Force Awakens with Rey in the YT-1300, with Veteran Instincts making her pilot skill 10, Kanan Jarrus, Finn in the new Millennium Falcon title, followed up by Poe with in the T-70, pilot skill 9 Poe, with Push Limit, R2-D2, Sensor Cluster, Auto Thrusters, and the Black 1 title.
So Jocelyn, initial thoughts on this list?
So far, I really like what Hassan came up with this list. I really like Hotshot and Gunner on the Decimator. One thing that I kind of wish that I saw instantly was Predator to be VI, to strip out tokens during their defense as opposed to them attacking high pilot skills like Dan's list to attack me and then using their tokens on attack. And with Vessery, proven time and time again, very well placed ace, very good in this meta, and a really good wingman.
Yep. And Dan trying out a new Rey list, I see.
Well, it's pretty much the same Rey list, just without engine. And then Poe with Push the Limit, because I haven't tried it yet. Sensor Cluster, so I can just basically try to just take 0 damage always. With Sensor Cluster and Chiranu and Gunner, and Hotshot Co-Pilot, it's
kind of a nombo. Kind of counters you.
It kind of sucks a little bit because I'm just gonna be spending all the focuses that Poe has and not getting as much value as I could. So it's gonna be tough.
Yep.
And as you guys saw during the speed up, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I totally forgot what Black One did. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to target lock. So Vessery has target lock. And then he boosts getting rid of the target lock.
Yep.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. He gets to do that.
Yep. Alright, so we got a range 3. Rey versus Tedeschi. And 2 hits.
In the focus?
Yep.
Because you have to.
Yeah. And I get my Wondering.
Focus, 4 shields.
Nope, nothing. Just no shield.
Four shields right off the bat. But then that's what Chiranu does.
Yeah, you just kind of
it.
take damage.
Yep.
Yeah. And just
Same with the ghost. You just kind of take damage.
and just hope that your opponent just doesn't roll any crits.
Yeah. And so you build it to just deal damage, which
Yeah.
he has done here. It's great.
Alright, and I'm taking the range, looked like 2 from Poe to Vessery. Yep. Hit crit. 3 base size, 1 evades.
I got my average.
Spend something.
Spend like that, yeah.
Yeah. So no juke this turn, but that's okay.
That's fine. I'd rather not take any shields or take any damage, as opposed to push in 1 or 2 damage from a regening.
Right, exactly. Because you can just regen.
Yeah, my goal right here is to hunt down Rey. Even though it's gonna be hard because Rey's 9. She's top of the food order,
10.
the food chain. But unless I switch all my targets to go down to Poe and just try to chew him up before he gets a chance to regen with R2, it's still gonna be hard because of Rey's damage potential.
Right.
On Chiranu too, she could 3-shot Chiranu.
Yeah, I agree with that, honestly.
First, I'm going to do this all.
Alright, so here we have Hotshot Co-Pilot putting a lot of work in. He tried to Predator the hit away, so it's just 1 hit. And I was able to sneakily get like 1 million evades because auto thrusters, Poe power, and having to spend the focus.
Yes.
Yep. So 4 evades, and then Gunner.
Yeah, when I saw this list, thank you Hassan for making this list because I was like, oh my god, this seems so good.
2 evades, so don't take any damage, and range 2 back.
Yeah, I mean, it's a neat trick trying to predator the first attack into almost nothing.
Yeah.
Just to strip the tokens.
1 evade, 2 focus.
I just roll below average on this one right here, and then like
Get 1 evade.
Yeah.
So
It'll
no problem.
happen.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
But I really like my positioning here with my Imperials because I have the ability to just bump Rey,
Yep.
get her out of the fight, and then just focus down on Poe, or even bump Poe if he goes too hard down here.
right.
Granted, Poe still could go for Chirnu, but you know my main concern is still going to be Rey.
Yeah.
Well, Poe doing it too hard to here doesn't make that much sense because I'm stressed.
Yeah,
Right.
So I'm pretty much stuck with the focus.
yeah, and then
Or
you're
stuck with the green maneuver.
so yeah.
well,
you see
so
your-
is Rey because of Rebel Captive.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rebel Captives. Really
That hurt. Hard to deal with that when you need to do actions. But I have Kanan, so I can pretty much do any maneuver.
good. Yeah,
It's true. You're right.
I do
except
the-
for your K turns, which you don't really want to
Yeah.
do anyways.
You don't need. Yeah, you don't need it this turn, but
Yeah.
it could factor in later.
something about action, so definitely the focus
What I want you to do is your one straight.
with Rey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with Rey.
for sure.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
great.
But if you come over here, oh,
So at least I get to
yeah.
just shoot at Vessery with
Yeah.
all my firepower.
Vessery is tanked up,
Yep.
so there is that.
but 5 dice. You could with 1 critical. You have the potential to kill me. Oh no, you need 2 criticals because you have 1 natural.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Add a blank, so average, slightly above average, average-ish plus a blank.
You should have
But
the
yeah,
focus.
I do.
Yep.
Nice.
So spend that focus.
4 hits and a crit.
So
4 hits and a crit.
with a blank out, you could hit.
Or just
shields.
3 evades.
But I still take 1 shield.
Right.
Woo!
But you spend the evade and you just take 1 shield.
Yeah.
Journey.
And Pono shots. Because, yeah. Because I had to run. I didn't want to take...
Now, do you think you came in a little too fast with Poe that last turn, or you needed the guns?
Well, I thought you were going to commit to Poe because of how much Hotshot Copilot just
Takes it all.
destroys Poe.
Yeah.
So I thought you were going to go in for him that turn.
And then
So I just decided to run a little bit.
Hit.
Rolling a little hot right
focus,
here.
Then focus for 4 hits.
I mean, Rey is
Sure.
the more
1 evade.
scarier, I think,
Yeah.
of the two.
and then this is exactly what I had to do, anyways.
So,
hit.
Jukes one of them.
Who's stabilizer?
No.
So what maneuver?
Because I had to use my.
Oh, you spent the evade.
I
That's
spent
right.
the
Yep,
evade.
yep.
And then you got loose stabilizer.
So white maneuver gives me a stress.
So, in actions with Kanan, it's just.
It's a good question.
Yeah. So
I need to. So after performing a white maneuver, receive a stress. But I think I need to read exactly the wording on loose stabilizer. But I think it might run away with. I think it might fly away with Kanan.
Because like I think the loose stabilizer is after you perform
A white maneuver.
a white maneuver. So after the whole ABC
Yeah.
steps, does Kanan trigger then, or
I think you would,
or you get the stress?
because
first,
Kanan
then
Kanan triggers
after.
at the end of C, of execute maneuver. But things like inertial dampeners happen at the end of
C.
No.
2. So Kanan triggers at the end of 2C, but for example,
For people who don't understand what we're saying, there's a nice flow chart and like step by step thing in the rules reference that goes
Right.
through each of the steps, and basically where Kanan triggers and where things like inertial dampeners trigger are just slightly different, and so that's why like Kanan doesn't work with inertial dampeners,
Yeah.
but works with Daredevil.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because there's the FAQ that we found, or the answers that we found, was concerning the Daredevil with lightning reflexes.
Yeah.
The one where you could Daredevil and then turn around.
Then I have
Alright,
to
so 3 slight, get a stress.
Kanan that away, or do you want to turn around, get stressed again?
Well, I have a 1 slight. Maybe I'm gonna cheat and try to boost.
After loose stabilizer, and trigger the Force Awakens.
maybe.
And then
Let's see.
Yep, I'm cheating. So this is what happens when you play.
No,
Oh no, I'm flipping.
Okay. Yeah, you're not cheating this time.
This time.
This
This
time.
time.
Range 1.
But I wouldn't put it past me because I played Rey with engines so much that it's just kind of natural for me at this point.
Yeah.
I think you do need to turn around to get that Finn reroll with your blanks. Range 1, no shields left. You need firepower.
Yep. So
Agreed.
Like now you got 2 stress on you, so it has to be worth it.
yeah, and Vessery's not in there, so I do get the second stress from Rebel Captive.
Oh man.
Add a blank.
So okay.
Alright.
But
Okay. You
so
got your
no
2 hits
focus.
at least,
So 3 hits.
and
2 blanks.
3.
3.
Oh, 3 hits. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, crit would have been nice, but it's
Yeah.
all good.
No shots.
All right. Now we've got what's his name? Chernu back.
Chirpy Hotshot. Even though Hotshot doesn't really do anything right now.
No.
1 crit.
Did I just reroll the crit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Predator.
reroll the crit. Try to
Predator
go
crit.
for a blank right here. Yeah, blank.
For blank gunner.
Gunner. I kind of would. I don't know. All right. I don't know if I like Rebel Captive or Vader on Chernu right now.
Ah, I see.
Because if I had Vader, yeah, I blanked out right there, but
But you can Vader after.
yeah. I don't know.
Well, definitely one's more control and one's more just kill things, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah, like this right here with Rebel Captive.
So you'd be at
really
at 5 health if you had Vader here,
Yes.
Yeah.
and I would be at slightly less than what
You'll
I'm
be
at now.
3 health. No, you'll be at 2 health because of 2 crits, 2 Vaders at this point. And also against someone like Poe, where it's really hard for me
Yeah.
to push in damage.
Yeah.
Vader's really my only consistent way of taking him out, especially with R2D2 regen Poe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's why I have Vessery though. That Hassan put his Vessery in there to contest all the regen.
Yep.
aces.
Just to put some more dice out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've got Vessery thudding behind Chirpy, getting an evade.
Yeah. I'm trying to block
Yeah.
Ray, and
Yeah.
then Chernu just finishes off Ray for the 2.
Mhm.
Make sure she doesn't do any shenanigans or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you're just following Poe at that point.
Yep.
Should be easy. Should. But then again, Poe regen Poe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I've got push limit, so I'm always going to be doing the green for the regen.
Pretty much.
But the issue with push limit Poe is that you kind of stuck doing one slight every turn.
Does he have the? He has a two straight.
2 straight.
Two straight, but
Does he have the 2 slight screens?
No.
No.
that's just the Arc 170 that has that.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is what Poe wanted to be.
Yeah.
'Cause
Kinda.
BB-8.
Yeah.
Too bad you can't put it on hinge on the Poe. That'd be nice.
Well,
You could put the R2 Astromech,
yeah.
but you can't. But then you lose R2D2, you lose R5P9,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Then it's not a regen anymore.
No.
What's the
It's
point?
just
an Interceptor
green. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
interceptor Poe.
with only a boost and 1 slight. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could do the 2 hearts then, but still, that's like 2 heart boost, no barrel roll. So you have to take vector thrusters and you lose auto thrusters on Poe.
Measure that.
Seems risky.
I really wish I had Vader.
Yeah.
If I had Vader,
It's not made to be an
I
interceptor.
don't know. Rebel Captain has something, but.
At least the way that
think
I
it's
fly it,
completely different.
which is
Did you land on a rock or something? Why am I attacking the Chernu first?
Because you
Uh,
bumped.
because I think I'm on a
Vessery?
rock. No.
No, blinded pilot.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah,
Oh,
blended
right.
pilot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
We know what we're
And-
talking about.
Yeah, kind of.
If you say so. Alright, one
And
evade
then,
dice.
I got my
goes-
2. This.
And Ray's dead.
Yep.
Oh, I miss flying the Decimator. I miss flying Chernu, my old buddy.
Yep. Super good here.
Yeah, it's like meeting a friend that you haven't seen in like 2.5 years.
Hasn't been out.
Has it been? When was the last time I flew Chernu?
January of this year.
Oh, was it?
So like a year ago.
Okay, about a year.
Almost like a year ago.
Alright, coming in for that kill box.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah,
It's
like,
good.
well, right now you don't have to do. Wait, do you have to? Are
No,
you
I'm not
stressed?
stressed.
You're not stressed, so you could too hard down and like
Yeah.
run away.
Your dial is pretty open.
So I do the 2 hard. And then I want to boost to try to... Like, I should be going after to the Decimator, but I can't...
You
get
can't
him
do
in
that
hard.
from
No.
that position.
No.
I could have Talon rolled the other way.
Right.
Especially with
Yeah.
my Hotshot Copilot, where I'm gonna make you spend
Yeah.
your focus, your Poe power, and you got
Yeah.
nothing on defense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hotshot Copilot against Poe is actually just the
Really
worst.
good.
Yeah.
It's the worst. It makes you feel like you just...
Oh.
You have no chance. it gets to Poe versus Hotshot, and you're just like, well, do I take a focus? He's just gonna make me spend it anyways, and then he's just gonna do all his damage anyways because he's got Gunner. So
Yeah.
it's so demoralizing.
Yeah.
What beats the Resistance best hotshot pilot? A hotshot. That's a bad
hot
joke.
shot.
Dude, you didn't even set that up well.
No,
man. That
I
was
didn't.
like the worst.
Can we cut that out, everyone? Just...
No, next time anybody sees Jostle, remind him how good his jokes are. Get that range 1. Don't even get a focus, so I can't Poe power. And yeah. Pretty good evade roll by Jostle. Pretty good, just pretty good. Range 1.
Predator
Outside of
blank.
primary arc. So
I don't know why I tried to be a little fancier. I was trying to Predator my blank. Oh no, one of my hits, so I get 2 hits. And then hopefully he just...
So I've got to spend it here, so I just spend it for 2.
It's because if you're
And then I
pushing
guess-
damage, you want to push at least 3.
Well, then I would
Yeah.
just
Yep.
take 1 as well. Fair enough. Right?
So yeah, you take one damage, which
Yep.
is, really good situation for you. But
So-
Well, now I just take a range 1 from Bessery with no mods. And yeah,
Spend the
beautiful.
focus.
2 evades.
2 evades, woo!
Takes 1.
One shield. Well, now I'm stuck facing the wrong way, and I can't turn around. Where you can just 4K and then 2 hard,
yeah.
or not even just 4K.
Two hard bump with Trinity, and then 4K with...
Yeah, because
4K too
Trinity
hard.
has to...
I think that's exactly what I just said. 4K too hard.
Oh, did? Yeah.
Like exactly what I just said. But and then Poe just can't really do anything about it. What, you did 3 hard?
Yeah. I wanted to be a little rebel. Okay.
No.
But you're not.
Jostle, you're fired.
I am.
Just get out of here.
Just take your stuff and leave.
Alright. 3 hard. Getting bumped. And Poe just can run. And it feels bad, man.
I mean... Yeah, I don't know.
Is
Maybe Talon roll next turn to try to shoot at Chirpy, but...
Yeah. I need a boost. I think I need a boost here.
boost to get out of range from Vessery, and...
But I just focus because I'm a chump.
Did you... No, you don't push.
I do have push, but I don't want to push because I need to turn around next turn.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
It's
you
outside of primary arc, so...
Rerolling my
Hit.
hit. I decide not to cheer new.
Yeah.
Make you spend it.
Poe power.
Yep.
But I can
Oh man, I love that build.
Yeah.
That just hotshot
Yep.
gunner.
I'm like, oh, but I have nothing.
Yep, and I get sensor cluster value there, spending my focus to give myself an evade.
Wrecked.
And then, value.
But I get punished.
Yeah.
Woo,
Cheer
crit.
power.
And I get crit. Or no, auto thruster.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just...
Yep.
Woo! And then range 3.
But this seems pretty good, right?
Or is that range 2? Oh, no, it's range 3.
That's gotta be range.
Range 3.
That's not auto thrusters.
Yep.
And then juke.
Go Poe!
Juke. Yeah, so I should take 1, but I think I forgot.
But
Oh no,
Jocelyn
I
forgets.
forget my juke.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not like you really need it that
Yeah.
much. Just being completely honest
Well, in the
here.
beginning, you were just doing so much damage to Vessery. I had to spend my evade.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't need to, but
Yeah.
and I overshot myself over here. I should have gone 4.
5 straight. Whoop.
Bump.
Too many hands in the cookie jar.
And well, at least I have my juke
Mm-hmm.
available if I remember.
If you remember. Is that a bump?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bump.
Yeah, it is.
And then I did my 2.
A 3.
3
I
hard.
don't know why I've been kind of off doing 3.
Well, 3 gets you closer. It moves you farther to the turn. Like moves you farther closer to me through the turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
but look how close that was. Like
Yeah.
I got lucky there.
That's
that
why.
I didn't bump.
It's because you haven't played Chernu.
Yeah.
Like forever.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I just do a 3 straight again, just to get a shield back. Trying to run as fast as I can. It's not working very well.
What do you do here?
Boost
Oh, yeah.
to get the target lock off.
Yeah, and then like
Right.
yeah.
And then just hang out.
So I got no modifications.
Yep.
But
right
Poe
here.
has no modifications.
Yeah.
I got auto thrusters.
That's true.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I take 1 from Chirpy because it's range 3 and auto thrusters, and then maybe 1 from Vessery if I'm unlucky.
And then
Predator, this
Predator
one.
right here.
Range
3,
3, so no chirp.
See, this is why I like Vader and Chirpy as opposed to
Just in case
Like-
you
like-
don't roll well.
yeah.
Okay.
And I roll average, so I get gunnered.
If you
Then
had
again,
Vader, would you keep the Predator?
Predator? No, I would. Personally, I like DI.
Bring it up to 10.
Bring it up to 10.
Yeah.
Um,
Shoot when Ray shoots. Shoot before
Enough
Poe.
thrusters, juke.
And considering I'm doing a lot of damage to myself, I'm not controlling the board anymore with Rebel Captive. Like, I would switch
Right.
Rebel Captive with Vader and then put DI.
Right.
The main reason is because if I can't control the board with giving things stress, I have to go more aggressive. I need to kill these aces. I need to kill like Poe and all of them before they even get a shot back. So in that case, I would drop out Vessery for maybe Suntir or someone with a higher pilot skill to protect Trinity, because I'm doing essentially 4 damage to myself each turn against aces.
Yeah.
Against smaller ships, lower pilot skills, then it's just a waste of 1 point, and I lose my gunner. So it's not my gunner, my Predator. So it's whatever I feel more of what the meta would be and what I'm scared of more. Aces or like, well, there's no more torps. There's no more.
Well, there's torps, just not on scouts.
Yeah.
No, I
I
prefer the Rebel Captive because of how just it's oppressive. It's just literally oppressive against pretty much every single ship.
Yes, that's true. Even against aces.
Yeah.
It hurts aces. So
And
much.
I mean, Vader's really good if you're trying to be very aggressive, but if you're trying to play a more like mid-rangey match, I think Rebel Captive is just actually better.
It's
Because
just,
you don't need to weaken your late game to be effective throughout the game.
Yeah.
Right? Where Vader weakens your late game because you're dead.
Yeah. I mean, it's just down to your playstyle.
Exactly.
obviously.
All right, take 1 shield from the attack from Chernu, and I was able to get half points on the Decimator. Step 1 complete. Now I just need to get half
So you
points
get
again.
32 points.
Yep. And now I'm just kind of stuck here because I'm double stressed because Rebel Captive is super good.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you won't be. This wouldn't be any reason for Hotshot Copilot to be here because there's no reason for you to get.
And I can't boost, so you keep the target lock this time. I just do
Right.
1 straight, but I think it's just out of arc.
Oh,
Out
No.
of my arc.
out of your arc, you mean.
Yeah.
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 So
Decimator's too short, so we gotta.
out of Thirsters.
Yeah. That's gonna suck.
So I just take the range 1.
I mean, even if you get a shot, you're taking another stress.
Well, I might be able to put a crit through, like.
Yeah.
It's true. But
I mean,
Now
that's
I'm taking 2 shots here.
That's the only way to beat Chernu. Just gun him down.
And since I don't have a token, you target lock here, Jocelyn.
No.
Oh, you want it for Vessery.
I want it for Vessery. That's why Predator's there, so I don't have to use my target.
Yep.
right.
All the shields down. Alright, can Vessery do it? Range 3.
Ooh.
Through a rock?
So let's say you did take the VI Vader,
Mm-hmm.
and let's assume that Trippy is dead now, and it's just Vessery versus Poe.
Because of the regen and because Poe's higher pilot skill, I'd give it to Poe.
Honestly, it would just be
Dice luck game.
Yep, and I think that's it. Right? Because I get auto. Oh no, I have auto thrusters.
Yeah.
No,
But you did remember Juke this time.
Yes.
So the thing is Poe doesn't have enough power to kill Vessery, and Vessery doesn't have enough power to kill Poe.
Yeah.
Especially my build versus his build. He has to do 4 damage a turn to me. He has to threaten me with 4 damage a turn, and I have to threaten him with the same in order to consistently do damage.
Yeah.
And it's too hard with the mobility of both ships and the regen on Poe. Like, there's no real way for him to threaten me with 4 damage.
And then because Poe has more points than me, he just wins through just
time.
Right.
time.
Okay. Yeah.
You know.
But because he still has 8 health on Chirpy, like he definitely has the upper hand because he just has to hit the 1 shield and then Vader he just has to hit the 1 shield and now Vessery just kills me.
Yeah.
Pretty
But I
much.
have to boost here to get rid of the target lock
I agree. I mean, it sucks,
and then
but
focus just to survive.
Yeah. And
I think you're still maybe in range 1 of Vessery.
If I boost 1 slight away, like
Then
to the
it'll
top
be-
of the map, I think it might be range 2.
yeah. And all I have is a focus.
Yeah.
What I should have done was no. I think that's what I.
If you did the
Wow.
3 straight, you probably bumped me. Or the 3 straight with. Oh, and you did do the 3 straight.
Yeah.
So if you did
Yeah.
the 4 straight, you would
I
have
would've
probably
the 5.
bumped me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I'd rather have double guns, even if one of them's range 3. I think it's gonna be range 3 Chirnu and range 2.
Yeah. So I boost
I-
towards my side of the map.
yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that. It's still it's range.
No, range 3.
I think it's
It
range
should be
3.
range 3.
Yeah.
It looks like
range
range
3.
3.
And if I would have went the other way, I think it's also still range 3. So. And it's possibly range 3 on
Maybe.
Vessery.
And see, this is why I would like VI as opposed to Predator because of me stripping Poe's focus during his defense step as
Yep.
opposed to his attack step.
Right.
But in this case, because he's facing the other way, it's just
It
just
I
doesn't
got
matter.
the best of both worlds, all the worlds,
Predator.
and I get no
Crit.
Chirnu,
One auto thruster.
and then spend it.
Oh man, it's so hard to fight this because you just can't do anything against it. And that seems like a good roll.
Yeah.
And that's it. Well,
Good game for John.
absolute destruction against my rebel list.
I mean, is there anything else that you would have changed with your list? I mean, engine on Ray. I know you prefer engine on Ray.
The engine on Ray isn't the issue in this list. The issue is, my playstyle doesn't play push limit Poe very well.
Ah.
And I think so the reason why I went R2D2 is because I was trying out sensor cluster because you want to spend the focus to give yourself an evade.
Okay.
So it's more consistent defense than R5P9, especially because if you bump, you still get the regen from the green maneuver. But I actually think if you go push to limit, you want pattern analyzer on Poe with R5P9. So if you do the red, you can still
Get a focus.
and then be stressed.
Yeah. Like a couple turns where if you were talon rolling instead.
But I mean, I still have the focus, and you just make me spend it anyways.
That's true.
So, I think if you are expecting Hotshot Co-Pilot, don't fly Poe.
Agreed.
That's pretty much what I learned from this, is that Poe's not good if you're expecting Hotshot Co-Pilot. Poe's great, not versus Hotshot.
Yeah. And I think Chirnu could come back in the meta with Hotshot Co-Pilot. I know
He's really good if people play Poe.
Yeah.
As always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, put those lists down below. And we have been getting a lot of lists, and if you did submit a list a while ago that, it's been a while ago, we might not have gotten to it yet. And if you really want us to fly it, feel free to just repost it on like a newer video if you really want us to fly it. We'll try to get to it. The lists are down below. Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, all of that good stuff. And don't forget,
Fly loose.